Talking to them.
Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Yeah.
The gender-based violence, the one we're talking about. Hey, Zikobuya, you can see women are being killed. Have you seen those videos and pictures which are trending?
It's unfortunate. People are getting killed every day, and it's no longer women. It is now both ways.
Hey, and before you continue, did you see that picture of a guy with something like an arrow, like from this side? I don't know. Was that just an art or it was real? You didn't see it trending.
I didn't see it.
It's trending. I will show you on Facebook. This other guy, but he didn't look dead or anything. But also what they were buried not her, or they were buried her. But the guy looked. It's like he was still alive because we was over a picture. So some were saying it's art. Some were saying no. Guys, and I'm like, yo, should we still say it's gender based or?
It is gender based. Remember, gender is inclusive of male and female, so it is gender based. Let's talk about this thing, gender based violence, in this way. There are people we think are weak, maybe because they are not vocal enough, maybe because they don't have enough strength, like physical strength, and for that you will think this person is weak. And some, it's financial backing that makes them look weak. So you might find out that in a relationship, a woman has more financial backing, and she is also vocal more than the guy. So having financial backing makes them feel like they have strength, so they can traumatize the guys. The same goes with the guys. When they have financial backing and they are more vocal, they can traumatize women. Sometimes it's not just emotional baggages that we have or post-traumatic disorders that we endured from childhood till today. It is it's got a lot to do with how you view life, if you have respect for life. Because I was talking to a group of people and people were trying to justify killing with a reason. Like, if you cheat on me, I have a reason to kill you.
But why though? Why? Because like you have a choice to live if I'm cheating on you. But why do you have to take my life?
That's the case. That's what I want to talk to you about. Remember, we all have a right to life. That's irregardless of what I did to you. That's irregardless of what you did to me. Yes, you cheated, you broke my heart, but you have a right to live. So there is no reason.
Yeah, it's either you're staying in a relationship or continue, or you live and see yourself through. But taking my life, it's not like I owe you my life because I cheated. But you just decide like, okay, fine. There are two doctors who killed each other. I don't know, I didn't hear the entire story, but is it true? Like, there are two doctors who just, I don't know who shot who, but
it's a sensitive case, but it is believed the male shot his counterpart and then shot himself after that. They are
last night.
Yeah, they are around about 38 and 32 years of age. It's a very young age.
At first I thought maybe it's happening to batho bane kamzi are to dipona kana we are not having a paycheck or things like that. But even doctors, people everything, you know what, they have everything figured out, they have their lives figured out, they are living large, and look what's happening now.
It's personality. Personality matters more than every other thing. If you get into a relationship with a man and you start thinking you own that man, you are wrong. You are very wrong.
The very same reason you think you own that
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the thing.
siku leriwani mi ri teki hi ndlela yini
khamusi ni nga to thoma nga vhupo hanga nga ningei hune ndavha ndi khou bva hone kha ri soko ri kha vhupo ha vuwani hetshinoni ndi nga tori protest kana tshiṱerekeni zwo vha na impact ngauri o ḓa u si vule maṅwe mavhengele maṅwe mo ḓi vula mara zwi tshi ḓa kha u tshinyadza ndaka ahuna na fhethu na huthihi hune ndi nga tori huna ndaka yo tshinyalaho zwi tshi ḓa kha sia ḽa zwa transport mabasi ndi one a vha sa khou shuma fhedzi vha dzi thekhisi vho vha vha tshi khou shuma mara ri ḓo zwi vhona haningei phanḓa so arali ni tshi khou tsheka kha maṅwe mavunḓu kana ndi nga tori dziṅwe province nori ndi tshi lavhelesa hanefha kha mafhungo a no khou trenda nda wana uri hu na vhathu vhane vha khou complain muṅwe wa vhathu vhane vha khou complaina nga ngei kha ḽa Soweto hu na muṅwe ono ḓivhiwa na nga upfhi nnyi murangaphanḓa hune iṅwe organisation u nga ri upfhi Nhlanhla Lux o vha a khou sumbedzisa uri o dzhenelwa nge muḓini wawe hu na vhathu vha ḓa na dzi petrol bomb 2 arali u si 3 vha ḓa vha boma hawe muḓini wawe a fhedzisela a tshi khou luza a vha a tshi khou luza dziṅwe dza dzi family members nga nṱhani ya petrol bomb dze hapfhi dzo posiwa fhedzi u nga ri vhathu vho ri vha tshi zwi tevhelela vha wanulusa uri hayi u muthu u nga ri family members dzawe dzoṱhe dzi tshe hone vhathu vhoṱhe vha tshe hone na damage ya vha a khou amba a khou zama u ṱalutshedza uri i hone i wanala i si ndi zwiṅwe zwa zwithu zwe a to zwi amba fhedzi nga nṱhani uri a ri ngo kona uri swika haningei a ri ngo kona u vhona uri ngo ndi ifhio ngo ndi ya uri nango u bomiwa kana u khou sokou ḓiambela vho zwi amba zwori ndi kha vhupo ha Soweto no hune a thi ngo pfha uṅwe u tshinyala nga nḓani ha zwenezwo zwa Nhlanhla Lux ṱhaṅwe ri tshi nga lavhelesa kha vhupo ha Venḓa u mona hoṱhe na Thohoyandou a thi ngo vhuya nda pfha huṅwe hune ha nga tou pfhi u tshinyadziwa ndaka ngori ro ri tshi lavhelesa kha vhupo ha Thohoyandou hune hangei nṱha ḓoroboni hayi ho vha hu sa tou vha vhona thaidzo kana vhathu vhe vha vha khou ṱereka ra lavhelesa ri tshi yela Sekeleni nga ngei naho ho vha hu si na vhathu vhe vha vha hone ndi vhathu vhe vha vha thavhani molo hangei Robothoni hangei u yela Giratshini ndi vhone vhe vha vha hone haningei fhedzi vho vha vha si vhanzhi ndi vhone vhe vha vho ima haningei vha 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 sa khou ita phosho vha vho tou ḓiimelaho na dzi goloi dzi tshi khou tshimbila na dziṅwe tshumelo dzi tshi khou ya phanḓa
sesi sifurufere hi ku vona ka n'wina mi vona nga ku kulukumba wa hina Julius Malema va nga va endli kahle loko va ku vanhu vo karhi va fanele ku va ku ri na strike ku a hi strikeni ku susa president wa hina Cyril Ramaphosa mbona nga ku i mhaka ya kahle kumbe njhani
nṋe ndi nga soko ri a thi mini uri vhathu vha strike vha tshinyedze ndaka ngori ndaka yeneyo ndi yone ine ya ḓo dovha ya ri thusa kha ḽa matshelo fhedzi zwine vha vha khou ṱerekela zwone ndi pfha ndi tshi ima nazwo ngori arali uri load shedding i khou ya i khou ri affecta nga nḓila ine ya khou ri affecta ngayo a ri tsha kona uri ri tshile khamphani a dzi tsha kona uri dzi rane nga nḓila yone na ri nṋe ndi khou bva ndi khou bva hu si na muḓagasi nga matsheloni nga hetsho tshifhinga ndo tamba nga maḓi o rothola ndi khou dovha ndi khou vhuya futhi uri ndi bike ndi khou balelwa u bika nga nṱhani uri muḓagasi wo ṱuwa kana hanefho ndo sia muḓagasi wo ṱuwa ndi khou bva ndi khou ya ḓoroboni kana ndi khou ya hone ndi tshi swika hangei ndi khou wana nawo u tshi khou ṱuwa zwi amba zwo zwithu zwine nda khou zwi ita a thi tsha kona u zwi ita ngori thi ri u ṱuwa nga u sielisana zwino zwi vha zwi khou ri affecta nga nḓila ine ya vha uri a si yone ikonomi i khou wa zwithu zwi khou affectea nga nḓila i si yavhuḓi kha vhurangaphanḓa honohu ha vho Ramaphosa hezwo zwi sumbedzisa uri zwine vha khou rangisa zwone phanḓa kha riṋe zwi khou ri damage a zwi khou ḓisa tshanduko yavhuḓi kha vhadzulapo so ndi pfha uri nga nḓila ye Julius Malema a ita ngayo ndi yone nḓila yavhuḓi yo sumbedzisa concern dzashu sa vhadzulapo uri ri khou kwamea nga zwithu zwine zwa khou itea ende zwi khou ri kwama hani ngori u vhuya ra ṱereka zwi vha zwi khou sumbedzisa uri na ngoho ri khou kwamea so nga to amba zwone
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the thing.
You know what? I want this one to slip off my fingers.
You don't know what is happening. It's new, man.
but
would cry for me.
sometimes, some people you find that they are in denial because of what they went through or the bad experience, the past experience that they had, trying to paint all women with the same brush. Can't we are not the same.
Actually, it's the same. Even as women, we paint men with the same brush.
Yeah.
So we generalize whatever that you went through with this other man, and you make it a norm, and maybe just paint every man saying, no, all men are abusers, all men are dogs, all men are what. So it's the same. So you cannot think or a man will treat you exceptional because maybe we are entitled to giving them bad names or name calling. It is the same.
But Nina, I'm dating a mathematician.
Still.
Maybe numbers will add up. You see? Maybe things will add up.
I'm boyfriendless, you know.
But maybe we fall for the same type, I think. And those people, they're heartbreakers. So the people we always fall for, it's like we go for the same type.
No, I'm not going for a different type. It is just that it's complicated.
But
It's
not the same. I think I've been going for the same type, man, and they do the same thing. But I don't know how to switch, like to change.
No. You don't need to switch. I learned the hard way. Well, Nene, I went for a taxi owner. It failed.
Woo!
I went for a business, a guy who was in construction. It went flop. I went for an advocate. That was confused. A confused situation, like.
And someone will come to me and tell you that, no man, it's because there's something wrong with you.
No, there's nothing wrong with me. The whole thing was confused. You couldn't even know if you were coming or going.
Because the hearts want what it wants.
And then
because if you're settling where you're not happy, you're gonna cheat or start doing things that doesn't build a relationship.
At a certain point, I was like, fuck love. I just want life, stability,
Just make
and everything that if I get someone whom we can understand each other and have
the understanding thing.
And maybe have the same sense of reasoning.
Yeah.
That was me.
Because with me, the reason why I want to get married, first reason why I want to get married is because I'm a believer. I'm a Christian. And my belief tells me that I'm supposed to get married. But sometimes, when I'm praying, I do say that God, it's not up to me to get married. If this man doesn't want to marry me, what should I do? I need to keep on trying.
I do pray.
I find someone who will settle with me, because men are the ones who decide to marry us.
I do pray, my love, and I believe you should change your prayer. Change your prayer. Change your prayer. Instead of telling God that it's up to the man, it's up to whosoever, why don't you try to pray to God to give you what's due to you?
You think I haven't been doing that?
Hey,
Musadi.
And believe in it. No,
you don't know how long I've been doing this, madam.
I know.
Have you ever got broken?
I know.
I pray that, Lord, can you please get me out of this situation?
I know. I got broken and fell into whiskey and weed. So don't tell me about
you see, because the body cannot cope. The body cannot cope with the situation. But Ash, what can we say?
It happens. It happens, and we have to live. But yes, what I'm saying, don't give up. When my marriage fell off, I told myself that I was giving up on love. And you know what happened? I couldn't even see
someone in love.
I'm not in love. I didn't get anybody.
Look who's
I'm just saying there's a possibility. That's just a possibility. And right now, I wouldn't confirm if it is love. The L word is too big.
The same goes on your will.
I can confirm that I understand him. I'm not sure if he understands me. I won't be speaking for other people. And I love the lifestyle. I love the
Look who's in
personality.
love. Look who's
I'm
in
not in
love.
love. I'm not in love. So I can
It's a
settle
smile
for
face,
the.
This one, you
The
can
smile.
see that
I can settle for the personality. I can settle for the lifestyle. I can settle for the mindset.
What's from there? If you are to say maybe there's something you cannot settle for.
No, I'm saying I can settle for the personality. I can settle for the mindset. I can settle for the lifestyle. Like all these three, they do match up with what I want. But if he's not coming to me, there is no way.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're the ones who must approach us, because even if you can say that is a full package, if it's not coming to you, what are you gonna do?
You understand?
Nothing. Just have to keep your feelings to yourself and let it be. Hey, but it's hard being a woman.
Being a woman is hard.
If I was a man, I'd be married by now.
No.
What can I say?
We are juggling and trying to find answers on things that we don't know. And I would advise, don't speak for men. You don't know the struggles.
I mean, like the intentions that I have, if they were of a man saying that, okay, now I want to get married and settle. Like I said in the beginning of the conversation, it's not up to us to say we want to settle and get married. We have to wait for someone to come and say, okay, madam, I pick you, I want to marry you.
Yeah.
That's when you can say, I am married.
This
Or I want to get married. But hey, what can we say?
They're
The
making-
dating is...
myself, talking to them.
Pull up the thing, gon' turn up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull up the thing, gon' turn up.